Good afternoon, McLean. I'm Karina.
And I'm Karolina. Hey Karina, have you been to any of those college visits yet?
You know what? I actually have. And on that note, let's get down to WMHS News. Remember that college representatives are continuing to visit McLean High School this week. If you're a junior or senior, you should come to hear directly from the admissions representatives. The visits will take place in either the Career Center or the Lecture Hall, and you must have both the Naviance registration and a pass from the class you're missing to attend. A written pass or e-hall pass are both fine, but this includes Highlander time. Your teacher needs to know that you are visiting a college, or your absence will be marked as unexcused. That said, take advantage of this opportunity to get to know the colleges that you're looking at.
Start practicing your smiles because next Tuesday and Wednesday, September 27th and 28th, all 9th, 10th, and 11th graders will be photographed during their health and PE or US history class. If you do not take one of these classes on campus, please check your email for directions about taking your photo on the 27th during Highlander time 8. If you're absent on picture day, the makeup day will be on Friday, November 4th. Information about ordering pictures can be found on your class Schoology site. Now let's go to Henry to tell us about this week's sports.
Last night, McLean field hockey got swept up by Yorktown. Freshmen and varsity both lost their games 5-0, and JV lost their game 2-0. Today, district golf is at Herndon Centennial. Thursday brings a heap of games with freshman and JV football playing at South Lakes. Freshman, JV, and varsity volleyball all play at Washington Liberty on Thursday. And district golf goes back for round 2 at Herndon Centennial on Thursday as well. Finally, on Friday, varsity football plays at home against South Lakes. Remember to wear your red, white, and blue for the USA out. That's it for sports. Now back to your anchors.
Thanks, Henry. McLean's Asian American Association will be hosting their interest meeting today after school in Mod 3. Show up to learn more about club activities, play games, and explore Asian culture. Snacks will be provided, and they hope to see you there.
Join the Financial Literacy and Business Club at their interest meeting today after school in Trailer 15 for food, learning, and more. You'll learn not only the basics, but so much more to make you a pro at everything finance and business.
Meanwhile, Girls Leadership Committee will be holding their interest meeting tomorrow after school in the lecture hall. GLC is a great place to learn how you can make a positive impact on girls and women in the community and also gain friendships along the way. This year, there will be many service hour opportunities and fun events, so it's definitely a club you don't want to miss. Hey Karolina, if you could be any fictional character, who would you be?
Gwen from Total Drama Island.
I could definitely see that. I wish I could be Courtney. Let's see what other Highlanders say.
If I had one fictional character, I would be...
If I was a fictional character, I'd like to be...
If I could be any fictional character, I would be...
That's a real tough question. I have no clue. Can we skip that one?
That's the only question.
That's the only question.
Probably Olivia Pope because she's like such a baddie. Like...
Oh, I'd be Miles Morales because he's black smack. What? It's a genuine good answer.
Dory because I can't remember anything.
To be Ted Lasso. I think he is a great coach, and overall his demeanor and who he is as a person, I really enjoy. So,
Who would you be?
One Punch Man. So I can one punch the hell out of anyone.
Well, let's see. Harry Potter is homophobic, so I don't really want to pick him. I always liked the characters from The Hobbit. I always thought that Bilbo Baggins was better than Frodo because he was just objectively cooler.
And I would be Dumbo because I would be able to fly.
I would pick Kat Stratford from 10 Things I Hate About You, mostly because I love rom-coms. It's one of my favorite movies, and I also really like Heath Ledger, so.
I think I would pick Wonder Woman because I feel like she's very inspiring. I like that she is brave, and if she...
Shrek. Dude, that's a tough answer. We go with that. Alright, what's up next?
That's the one question.
Oh.
Is your answer Shrek?
Yeah.
And why?
Because I like Shrek.
Frodo seemed like a helpless little child in the first, second, and third books of Lord of the Rings, while in The Hobbit, Bilbo felt like that he could manage himself pretty well, and I admire that.
America's Singer from the selection because she is very brave and will do anything for her country. She shows that even if love gets in the way, then she will take her family first.
If I'm a fictional character, I'd be Buddy the Elf because I enjoy having fun.
Yeah, still Gwen. I'm convinced. The Environmental Club is hosting their interest meeting tomorrow after school in Mod 5. If you're looking for a chance to make an impact on the environment and gain volunteering opportunities, then this is the club for you.
Meanwhile, if you have a passion for Spanish, then you should consider joining the Spanish Honor Society. Applications are now open, and as long as you maintain good standing in your Spanish classes, then you're eligible to apply. You can apply at the link below. You'll learn more about the Spanish language and culture, as well as find interesting service hours opportunities along the way. Applications are due October 15th, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out at McLean SHH.
Meet people who speak the same language as you and get a chance to socialize by joining the new club called Counselor and Learner Program. You will be able to teach and get help on your academic tasks involving English and get the opportunity to learn languages that are not offered as courses at McLean. Their interest meeting will be this Friday after school in room S111.
Is your car starting to look a little dirty? Come get it cleaned at the Orchestra Car Wash this Saturday, September 24th. The car wash will run from 9 to 2 at the Lutheran Church of the Redeemer on the corner of Westmoreland and Chambridge Road. Donations will go toward the orchestra's spring competition to Orlando, so make sure to check them out on Twitter for more information. Meanwhile, hey Cece, how's the weather looking for the rest of this week?
Hey McLean, you might want to grab your fall clothes because later this week it's going to start to cool down. Today we have a high of 84 and a low of 64. Tomorrow is partly cloudy with scattered showers and a high of 84 and a low of 59. Friday will cool off with a high of 67 and a low of 47. And finally, going into the weekend, Saturday will be partly cloudy with a high of 72 and a low of 54. Now that's all for your weather. Back to your anchors.
Thanks, Cece. For more updates and announcements, follow us on Instagram and subscribe to this YouTube channel.
If you'd like to submit an announcement, fill out the form at the link below. We'll be back on Friday with more McLean news. Have a wicked Wednesday, Highlanders.